I'm Shankari Unithan and I'm just about to start a journey to Tadoba, the tiger capital of India. It is exactly 12 am on February 27th and I'm starting my journey from Trivandrum to Cochin, Cochin to Nagpur and Nagpur to Tadoba. And why Nagpur? Because Nagpur is the closest airport to my destination. So come on guys, join my journey in the search of big cats in one of the oldest and largest forests of India. I am at Nagpur now, the winter capital and also the smartest city of Maharashtra. We have not eaten anything for breakfast and feeling very hungry, and so we decide to lunch at Nagpur. Come on. Had a quick lunch at Hotel Ashoka Nagpur. Butter naan, butter chicken and paneer. Butter chicken always makes me go crazy with hunger, and I love their authentic North Indian version, the real spicy one. After a long journey, we finally reach our destination, Tadoba Jungle Camp. Tadoba Jungle Camp sits in an enviable position near to the Moharli Gate of Tadoba National Park. It is tucked into 10 acres of reforested lands with a stunning view of Irai Lake. What you can expect here is a cozy loft where you can seat yourself, watch wildlife and enjoy a sunset. My personal favorite is their large balconies that allow you to enjoy the gorgeous views of the Irai Reservoir. About the rooms are built on elevated platform. They have 4 tents also. Every room has got 2 bathrooms that allow guests to get ready in peace, especially useful for their morning safaris. They have 2 single beds and 1 king bed that can easily accommodate 4 adults and 1 child. The property has a very clean swimming pool and also a telescope to look at the starry skies. The overall ambience is set very close to nature, and all the staffs are friendly and very well behaved. Food is delicious at this resort. For dinner we had chicken do pyasa, dahi aloo, dal makhani, fried rice and steamed rice, bharwa tomato. I've never tasted this before and I just love this. They are actually stuffed tomatoes. Chili paneer, and gobi manchurian. They also had salads and pickles and puppets. Next day morning, and we are getting ready for our first safari. The Tadoba forest has the highest tiger sighting index or TSI score. According to a 2020 report, it is estimated that there are around 115 tigers and 151 leopards in the core and buffer areas of the reserve. There are 3 zones in the Tadoba National Park: Moharli Zone, Tadoba Zone, and the Kolsa Zone. It is always advised to plan your safari in the dry season, as the heat during this time forces the animals to lurk around waterholes more often. Other than that, there is hardly any vegetation around waterholes, which ultimately exposes the fauna and enhances the chance to spot them. Also, hire a guide who is good at tiger tracking when you are booking the safari.
Good morning. It's so cold here in the morning, and this is our first, the safari. It starts at 6:30 in the morning and ends at 10:30, and we are about to go into the forest and lose our souls and meet some big cats. And if you notice that at the moment we enter the gate, we enter into a different world out there. It's Devada forest, and we are in the Devada area, Chandrapur district of Maharashtra. And we'll be exploring the big cats in this place too. And hopefully we will get some good shots of tigers.
Be prepared for temperature fluctuations. We travelled in February. The afternoon safaris will squeeze the last drop of sweat out of you. The evenings and mornings are cold. So please dress according to the safari timings you choose. Be sure to book a morning safari. The animals and birds are most active at this time. If you're planning to carry an expensive camera, then make sure that you carry a good bag for your camera and cover your bag with cloth, as the trails are dusty and your camera bag is likely to get covered with dust if you don't cover it properly. Mobile phones are not allowed inside the jungle, so please make sure you are equipped with alternatives to capture your sightings: a charged camera, extra batteries, extra memory cards, binoculars. If your camera lens is big, please make sure you have a tripod. Your breath alone can make your video shake. Sunscreen lotion, wide brimmed hat, scarf. Carry your ID proof and tickets. Better to get the safari bookings confirmed in advance. Also carry sufficient water.
Generally in Tadoba, it's a female dominant territory kind of thing. Male doesn't have a longer duration of stay in their own territory. Generally we have seen in other national parks like Pench, Kana, most of the time that the male dominates the entire show. But here in Tadoba, like the females live longer in their own territory. Like Maya is there in her area since 2010 onwards, and she is dominating. Choti Tara is there, Sonam is there, so Choti Madhuri is there. So these are all females, those who are here in Tadoba. But for the male, like we don't have any specific male who has dominated the tourism area. Like we have, like in 2010, 11, 12, we have a male called as Yedanna. Then his territory was taken over by Wagdo, now Bajrang, and there in Kolara, there in Maya's territory, there is a tiger. There was a tiger called as Hilltop. After Hilltop, then Okhan came. After Okhan, Matkasur came. After Matkasur, Chota Matka came. Then Tala and Rudra. So the male tigers keeps on changing here in Tadoba. But still, Matkasur stayed there from 2015 till 2019, I can say. 18, 19. The longest tenure, I can say, for a male tiger in Tadoba. I cannot say what the exact age, but on an average, in a wild, a female lives for around 16 to 18 years. A male lives around 14 to 16 years. In captivity, the age is somewhere around 20. But there are some exceptions, like a tiger is called as Mashli, which is there in Ranthambore, who lived for around 20 years. Even the Kolarivali was around 20 years old. The cubs stay, the gestation period of a tiger is around 105 to 110 days. The cub stays with the mother for around 2 years or 2.5 years. Generally, the male cub separates early, and the female cub stays longer. The male has to move away from the mother's territory to have his own territory after separation. The female, generally, the mother shares her territory, and she will make a territory just next to the mother's territory. Ma'am, hello. You and somebody are in one frame.
Selfie.
Tracking tigers requires lot of experience. First time ever in my life, I understand from the safaris how important it is to identify the alarm calls, study the scratch marks, pug marks to improve your chances to sight tigers. Sometimes the drivers just suddenly change the direction of trail after listening to the alarm calls and studying the pug marks. A tiger needs a relatively large territory and a steady supply of prey to thrive. The average minimum territory size for a female tiger is around 15 to 20 square kilometer, though some studies have suggested it could be closer to 10 square kilometers in some places. Tigers inform each other of their whereabouts through complex scent markings that contain pheromones. They do this by spraying urine on trees or by marking during their regular movement through their territory. Tiger poo or scratching also leave behind scent residues, which may function as cues to the tiger's presence.
Coming this way, yeah?
दिखने दो ठीक से सड़क के पास में 800 mm है. There is a fight.
This is Indian god, no?
Yeah. And I heard is that this brownish ones are female. The black one which is coming in the back is a male. He is a alpha male.
With the white thing in the top.
Everybody has a white, but you can see the female are brownish.
Yeah.
Rainbow. It's huge, no?
It's like a log.
Yeah.
The tiger is sleeping in these bushes. Can you see the stripes? It's there. Oh, you can see the stripes there. Can you see the stripes? And it's a proof that ma'am has sighted a tiger. Ultimately sighted a wild tiger.
The picnic breakfast box usually contains poha, stuffed parathas, boiled eggs, fruits, that's bread butter, and water, of course. You can only have food breaks in permitted rest areas. These places will also have restrooms.
This tree.
Old है.
We just saw the footmark of Choti Dhara here. They're saying that Choti Dhara and roam around here too much because it's an overlapping area. They're trying to mark the territory here. So hopefully we are trying to find the yeah.
Our guide Babu suddenly blurted out tiger. The tigress was there in front of her eyes. He was right, so powerful and so beautiful. He says just 2 days back she killed a deer and he showed us a spot where the deer was taken to. He also informed us that Sonam has 3 cubs. We really wished we could see them. No wonder she is called Sonam. Magnificent. Sonam strolled alongside with velvet paws, padding softly on the path and with an S sign on her neck. She was completely indifferent to the numerous camera clicks and her presence as she glided by and made soft sounds.
थोडी मागे समोर घे ना मागे घेऊन घे समोर घे थांब 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 घेता घेता घे थांब ना इकडं तुझ्या साईडला वर थांब ना यस ट्राईप देखलं पहिले थांब ना यस ट्राईप
Yes.
वरती थांब इकडे एक हेडचा काढतो फक्त ओनली हेड
My God.
ओनली हेड अँड यस ट्राईप माझ्या साईडनं मागे घे
मागे घे म्हणा.
Oh, we spotted her again. Sonam stopped and looked over her shoulder, her eyes staring straight into ours for a brief, heart-pounding moment before she crossed this trail and disappeared into tall grass blades. It must have been 5 minutes or so, but every second worthy of a lifetime experience.
And this guide here, Babu, is so full of energy. It's from morning, even when we were demotivated, he was full of energy, positive vibes. That we would definitely see a tiger. So at last we did, after long hours of wait. I mean, not for hours of wait, even for days. We were here for 2 days now. We sighted tigers and leopard, but it was a distant sighting. So this is like very close sighting, and we've got good visuals also. So finally.
Babu decided to stick around the lake. We sighted a dead deer floating on the lake. The lake, he said, has crocodiles, and crocodiles are sophisticated hunters. They work as a team to finish their kill, he said. So we assumed that the crocodile after the kill must be waiting for the flesh to become soft and will surely come back as a team to finish their kill. Even when he said so, he also shared his doubts that there is a possibility for Sonam to come that way. So that is the flesh that we were talking about, the dead deer. A short distance away, we spotted Sonam cooling herself in the water. We waited for a long time, knowing for some reason that she might go back for the deer. But she showed no signs of movement. Since vehicles in core areas cannot take reverse, we moved forward in one direction and then got back to the lake to check on Sonam. Little did we know that the tigress Sonam was getting ready to take the feed lying close by for her cubs. Lucky we were just in time to watch the tigress lift the deer from the lake and pulled away with the kill towards the woods. She hid the kill in the woods and then glided forward to bring back her cubs. We did not have to wait long as Sonam re-emerged. Slowly she walked towards the place where she hid her kill, followed by her playful cubs. Oh my god, what a sight to watch. It was a wonderful trip, and I swear I've never had as exciting a trip like this before. Nature is definitely not on internet, and the best place to connect with nature is not through Wi-Fi but through forest. On that note, signing off. Bye bye.
Gracias.